Here we are back in Detroit. Become human.
Right, so we've got to find a way in, it said. We can pull that, we can pull that. Does the door just work? Wow, too easy.
Alice? Alice!
We're crying out loud, Alice.
Sometimes you don't realise you're going to walk through those until you literally walk through it.
I know.
Alice!
Where the hell is Alice?
Round the other side.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
The fuck are you doing?
We thought nobody was here.
Oh, that's not what I thought it meant by justify.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Is he a Daniel type?
Come on. You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you, but he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to stay here, but it sort of didn't go the way I thought it was going to go.
No.
Also, Ralph was hurt so badly he has to talk about himself in third person. It's very serious affliction.
Start fire, make a bed for Alice.
That was easy.
I wouldn't go that way just yet. I suspect we're going to discover Ralph is doing something he shouldn't be doing. Like the arcade machine.
Yes, if I'd realised that the option justify didn't mean what it meant, I would have pointed out that she was innocent.
I have no idea where oh, there's the fireplace. It's quite dark, so... I think you still need wood.
That's some.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Now you can look around. There's upstairs and there's through there where Ralph is being odd.
Why didn't he ever love me?
Aww.
Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Android does not understand hug.
You've got to sleep.
Kissing?
Sleep tight, Alice.
I want to do some other stuff.
Yes, I assume lying down with it ends the day. So if you want to look around anymore.
It's not necessarily that I want to go to sleep, it's that I want to kind of look around a bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that a mirror? Should I go and see what thing he's up to?
Ralph.
Oh, he's writing.
It's the RA9 thing.
Yeah.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm alive.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
I don't really want to go upstairs and leave. Alice with him.
I suspect
Because he was
it'll be
pointing a knife
fine,
at the
but
child.
I don't know. It's up to you. You have to make that call.
Like, are there other people here or what?
He did say people squatted here.
Yeah, but then he just waits for them to go away, which suggests that they're not here now.
It's just mattresses and broken furniture. Can you pull that open? No.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
And yes, the camera control on this seems too awkward, personally.
It isn't great.
Especially because it seems to, is there a door to your right there, yeah. Feels like it boxes you in a lot. I think you should lie close to Alice.
I was worried, wondering if she would sleep. And of course, if she would dream of electric sheep. Well, I'm just asking, do androids dream of electric sleep? That's all I'm saying. Electric sleep, electric sheep. Do android sheep dream of electric sleep?
Kara keeps on seeming to have the really big sections.
She's cute. So she gets the big sections. And
So
last
we
stop,
left
leave
the
bus.
bus.
Talk to the parked android. Talk to the android trash collector. I didn't do that deliberately, but that's 99%, so I assume that's if you don't just stop at the first place you find.
So we did check the squat. We entered the supermarket.
We probably should have checked everywhere.
Inside the supermarket, we talked to the clerk and noticed the cash register, but we didn't steal.
Which leads to a whole chain of stealing.
And I'm
assuming this is you get caught by the police.
I'm thinking maybe the cash register guy attacks you or something.
Well, like I say, it all leads to the same thing, so I'm assuming that gets you in trouble, which gets the police called, which gets blah, blah, blah.
And we did take the wire cutters.
Only 10% of people did that.
Okay.
Because it's the whole stealing, is it wrong? And it's like, actually, if I ran a shop and someone stole something because they genuinely needed it and couldn't afford it, I'm kind of okay with stealing if you actually need it.
So I'm assuming one of these options would have been the motel.
Yeah.
Which was comfortable but indiscreet. One of them would have been the parking lot squat, which was tremendously uncomfortable. And then I'm assuming there's a you don't do anything and you get caught option, maybe?
Motel. Asking for money. Stealing money. I'm not sure. I think there's a lot to this one. Well, I know there's a lot to this one because there's a lot to this one.
You followed it further along the path that we took. So
It was the squat.
Took the wire cutters, cut the fence.
There was another option.
I guess. And then we were inside. We met Ralph, which was game-changing. We convinced him, but I think we could have also just left. And we followed him.
Started a fire, made a bed. Talked to Alice, made a promise. Don't make a promise, 1%. And these are world stats. Now, bearing in mind the game has literally just come out. But it's only been out in America for a while.
It's been out like a day.
I think a fair number of people who played it, but not enough, because it's always the problem when you go back to something like Life is Strange, which has this sort of system, and you play it 14 days afterwards. People have already went back.
Everyone does everything. Yeah.
Eventually, everyone does everything, so all of the percentages become evenly distributed. So it's interesting to play it as it's just come out, because then it's actually, people made the promise.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the statistics collected sort of, say, the first 48 hours, the first week. Those are the interesting ones. But nearly 50% of people did get this option. They stayed in the squat, which, to be fair, it seemed like a good compromise between comfort and safety.
Yeah. Only 3% watched Alice weirdly from a chair all night.
I think it's deciding how...
To keep some distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Same as was there a kiss one?
You kissed her on the head.
But that isn't reflected.
That isn't really a choice. You had to do it to get out of the encounter, if you remember.
Did you?
Yeah. So I'm assuming, yes, we could have stayed in the motel but been reported on, I suspect, is what it's getting at would have happened.
Yeah, because there are 3 options here, so I suspect motel...
It's the parking lot that we looked at and looked really horrible.
And then that's getting caught.
Yeah, I think that's right. There we go.
Is that a body?
Yes. Reboot.
Come on.
I think you're Markus.
Is this how we get 2 different coloured eyes?
Oh, this is very Terminator.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, we're in an android death pit.
Do, 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 do.
Diagnose.
Diagnos.
They shot you clean through the back of the head, yeah. Optical unit impaired vision, corrupted mind palace.
We are fucked. What else is wrong with us?
All systems in the low power mode, defective, so your blue blood pump regulator.
Missing.
Did they chop your legs off? Try your hand at the bottom there.
That's as far down as I can go.
Oh, okay then. We'll have one more to get. Is there two on your head? Yeah. Audio processor. Corrupted audio data damaged. Wow. We are messed up. Replace legs.
That'll do.
Right leg component status functional. Oh. I suppose it must be useful not to feel pain in this kind of situation. We've got now a functioning right leg. God, poor Markus.
It's not fair.
That's a right leg, we've already got one. Oh, jeez. It's a left leg. Wonderful.
Did that other one move?
Well, he had a lit up back, so I think some of them are also still functioning.
That's horrific.
Yeah, that one behind you I think is functioning. You can try talking to him. But I suppose you can't hear. Jeez. This is pretty horrific.
Actually, I feel like it doesn't even need the music to be horrific either.
Yeah, it could just be silent.
I think actually it might have made it more effective. Corrupted Mind Palace?
Yeah. I'm assuming you can't really use it properly.
That's cool. Okay, anyway, let's go and fix ourselves with bits. I'm sure I could hear someone talking as well, which is quite disturbing.
But yeah, I think the propped up body on the left there. He's looking at you, yeah. Jeez.
No, actually, I was expecting it to be him.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
God.
Sorry, who?
This is terrifying. I'm sorry.
He said down?
Where are you going?
fuck away from me, huh?
There's quite a few of them.
This is cool.
There's a guy behind you.
I know, I quite like it because it's like other people seem to be trying to escape as well, and I'm trying to just
Incompatible.
get bits.
I'm assuming they're all trying to get bits, yeah. Incompatible. I take it you can't interact with them. God, he's got no bottom half.
He's trying to crawl out, yeah.
I think they're... Ah! I suppose it's majoritively set dressing, but... I was going to say, is there anything further into this corner to your right?
I just like the way he climbs up and then falls down.
Yeah.
It's cool. Sorry, over here?
Further into here before you go around the other side. Because this is a dead end. Incompatible, okay. There's a looping left and a looping right, yeah, around the corner.
Seems I quite like the way it's establishing they're not human at all.
Oh, that one's compatible. What was it?
One of them.
You just pluck his ear out. Oh.
Aha!
Oh, that's not better.
Well, it is in a sense.
This is more
That's still broken
horrifying.
though. That's the Japanese singing from Kara.
That's Kara. That's a Kara model.
Oh, okay.
Aww. This is really sad and horrific.
But like I say, it does emphasise the fact that we are very, very not human.
I do like that there's occasionally legs.
The problem I have with this is it's like, these are £8,000 machines.
Admittedly, they'd have a full recycling reclamation system thing.
I don't think they would just go into landfill.
Unexpected errors occur.
Seems I don't want to try climbing until I've got all my bits, if you see what I mean.
I do, yes.
What am I missing? Oh.
Yeah, you can't use that still.
Begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore. Make it quick.
Aww.
Unexpected errors occur.
It seems very cruel that they'd chuck them in functioning, admittedly.
It's something else where I'm like, they'd turn them off, wouldn't they?
I apologize.
Also, I was wondering whether or not I should let that just time out, because I was actually indecisive myself.
It feels like it's nicer to kill them. In bunny ears, kill them. Yes, I suspect there's actually quite a lot to examine.
Oh, finally.
And your other eyeball.
Wrong colour. Dude, could you not?
Aha.
And now we've got 2 different coloured ice, like on all the artwork.
You still need a pump regulator, but I think you can now actually look around, yeah. Which should make this easier.
Well, I'm still not convinced this is working right.
I think you haven't gone well to your left now.
Around here.
I might be wrong, because if this feels very confusing. I also suspect there's a chance what's actually happening is it's just, you have to check a certain number before it'll give you them.
Maybe.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
She wants to live, I suppose.
Thank you.
Because I do think it's if they're asking for it, sure.
I think that was possibly the test. Surely there's another one. I mean, there's lots of...
Yeah, keep looking. Because yes, it seems cruel to kill someone when obviously we also don't want to die. So that's where we came from.
So I guess just further on, unless that's one there. Yes, I like the way they follow you. That's so cool.
It is, yes. If you're pretty confident you've done a full loop here, yeah, you want to move on.
Well, really, it should be any of these glowy bits, because they should all have them. In fact, I'm finding it a little bit annoying that it's sort of going, well, look, you can't see any, and it's like, well, surely there'd be loads.
I guess you could try climbing now, yeah. Right, you can't. You need to do your damaged part. I hope it doesn't make you take... Oh, you can examine them.
Wait, wasn't this one incompatible? Oh no, this is fine, is it? Okay, I'll take this one. Wasn't this an Iron Man?
There you go. This was very, very horrifying.
Same as wouldn't they worry about this exact thing happening?
I don't know, because maybe they just think if it happens, it happens, or maybe they literally don't think it will happen.
But you can see that they can climb around and pinch each other's parts.
Or it's something they don't like to think about, I suppose. Hopefully this isn't some bullshit android test. Oh, has he been repairing?
Yep. Wait, it just comes off? I wasn't sure it worked like that.
Oof, apparently it does. And then you can cover it.
And that's another thing that I was wondering from all the artwork, because he didn't have a thing.
One. But he have the two-toned eyes. But then maybe that makes you seem more human.
Oh, I think we'll rest here for a bit though.